Welcome to this episode of the CompTIA Tech Plus Prepcast by baremetalcyber.com. Let's begin. Satellite internet is delivered through either geostationary satellites or low Earth orbit satellites to transmit and receive data. It can be accessed in almost any location that has an unobstructed view of the sky, making it suitable for areas without wired infrastructure. It is most common in rural or underserved regions and requires a satellite dish, a modem, and clear line of sight for operation. While it enables access in remote areas, it remains dependent on weather and signal quality for performance. The advantages of satellite internet include its ability to reach the widest geographic range of any service type, functioning even in off-grid and isolated locations. It is not dependent on any land-based cable or phone line infrastructure. It can serve as an effective emergency backup connection in case of other service outages. Modern low Earth orbit satellite networks have improved latency and speeds, making them more practical for certain applications than older satellite options. Limitations of satellite service include high latency due to the distance signals must travel, making it unsuitable for real-time applications such as fast-paced gaming or certain voice services. Weather events such as heavy rain can cause service interruptions known as rain fade. Many providers enforce data caps and throttling policies that can restrict usage. Equipment and installation costs can also be higher than other types of service. Cellular internet uses mobile carrier networks, including 3rd generation, 4th generation LTE, and 5th generation, to deliver internet connectivity through SIM-enabled devices or mobile hotspots. It is a common choice for mobile devices, temporary offices, or as a backup internet service. Using cellular requires a compatible modem or device, a SIM card, and adequate signal coverage. 5th generation technology significantly improves bandwidth and reduces latency compared to previous generations. Advantages of cellular internet include portability and flexibility, as it can be used almost anywhere within coverage areas. It can be deployed quickly without physical cable installation. It is scalable through different data plan options and hardware upgrades. This makes it ideal for fieldwork, travel, and as a failover option when primary connections are unavailable. It is also valuable for connecting temporary work sites. Limitations include dependence on local signal strength and potential tower congestion, which can reduce speed and reliability. Data plans may have caps, throttling after certain limits, or overage charges that add cost. Some devices may need special configuration or unlocking to work with a given carrier. Coverage in rural or remote areas can be less consistent than in cities or suburban regions. Fixed wireless internet is a hybrid between satellite and cellular that uses radio signals from a fixed antenna on the user's location to communicate with a nearby tower. It is frequently deployed in rural communities as an alternative to DSL or cable service. Fixed wireless requires a clear line of sight to the tower and uses an outdoor receiver to capture the signal. Performance depends on distance to the tower, weather conditions, and physical terrain between endpoints. When choosing the right internet service, fiber optic is best for the highest speed, consistent performance, and future scalability. Cable internet is a strong option for residential use and small offices that need moderate to high download speeds. DSL can provide basic broadband in locations that already have telephone line infrastructure. Satellite is the main option for rural or isolated areas without other connectivity. Cellular works best for mobile use cases, travel, or as a backup service. On the exam, you may see scenarios requiring you to match the correct internet service type to a given business location or operational need. These questions can involve comparing speeds, reliability, infrastructure requirements, and cost trade-offs. You should be ready to interpret performance constraints and deployment factors in realistic examples. Understanding these service characteristics helps you identify the most effective connectivity solution. Glossary terms to reinforce for this episode include fiber optic, digital subscriber line, very high-speed digital subscriber line, coaxial, data over cable service interface specification, latency, throughput, bandwidth, hotspot, and fixed wireless. Study tools such as flashcards can connect these terms to specific performance ranges, geographic suitability, and use cases. Diagrams showing each service's delivery path from provider to end user are helpful visual aids. In real-world IT support roles, technicians assist clients in selecting internet service providers, evaluating speed and coverage, and troubleshooting issues. Businesses often rely on cellular or satellite as backup connections to maintain uptime. IT teams may also measure latency, throughput, and signal quality to resolve user complaints or to assess the need for upgrades. A clear understanding of service advantages and limitations supports better planning and reliable network design. In the next episode, the focus will shift to networking fundamentals, including Internet protocol addressing, media access control addressing, port usage, and basic communication models. These are foundational topics for configuring, securing, and troubleshooting network systems. Episode 30 will cover networking basics, addressing, ports, and communication. Thanks for listening. Please visit baremetalcyber.com for more cybersecurity information and education, including a new children's series. For more information on books and more, follow us at cyberauthor.me.